You do?
A niche fillet would be so handy right now. I'm a mug. You're trying to rinse it.
Yeah, but it's filthy inside.
It is so filthy. Careful, don't drop it.
Yeah, I really hope not to.
I pray you do not drop your celery.
Cray, cray. Yeah, I have to wash the inside of that thing.
Yeah, it's not. Oh no, the jacket. No. I'm so glad you liked Eamon Holmes. Completely misread it. What's going on? Did you actually? Oh goodness, and he was fine.
He liked it. Isn't it funny how you just can't see? Couldn't quite figure it out.
Can you believe it, Bobby Dab? I just think it's filthy.
It's a filthy twang.
Yeah,
Get in there with your tits hanging out.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a moment though. I thought, oh no, Scoops is upset.
It's something you have to do before you die, definitely. Everyone must get in a hot tub before they die.
I'll tell you what, if I wasn't good getting in here, but my eyes, and the water's going on my face, and my eyes playing the idle phone.
Oh, water shade. There you are.
Oh. Well, the boys are having our tepid water now.
There's a bit of wine over there.
Where?
Take it to bed with you if you fancy.
Where is it, honey? Where is it? Oh, no, it's empty.
Oh. Sorry to fool you.
Oh, you fooled me.
Oh, we fooled you, did we?
You did, you built my hopes up.
He's getting good at that. Must say.
Oh, that was a moment. I'm all right. I misread, Scoop. You think you misread what he was going on about? Oh, man. Get in here when the cheeks swinging up.
I'm saying it's the truth.
I agree.
No, Bobby's not going to touch her.
Man, if there were no damn cameras in here, man, Bobby Down would have been all in that woman, man. Okay? Don't tell me that, man. I know what I know, bro. And he's a freak. Okay? And I know that. Okay? You can't tell me what I fucking know. Now get your punk ass in the tub and do what you want to do.
We're going for a bro shower.
What up?
Me and my bro.
No, you're not.
No, not in the phone box. The outdoor shower.
Sorry.
I will whoop your ass, okay, in here tonight, okay? I'm not showering with y'all dudes, man. I'm not doing it, man. Okay? I'm gonna try to talking about, man. Get your towel, get your ass out of here, man. We gonna all take a shower. Y'all gonna whoop your
No one said that. I said bro shower.
Bro shower, man. Shower's the same damn shower, man.
Love you, Scoop.
I love you too, bro. Take a shower. All kinds of things.
Remember my first name?
Can you pass his microphone? We'll let him know, please.
Flash the lights. Just simply say yes. Well, I reckon not if they don't say anything.
You probably say something you can't hear you.
Hello, hello, twat, twat, suck my dick, suck my cock. I mean, I don't think it would work, right?
What you got to do?
The banana.
I was looking for
I've got to take this makeup off and have a
almond
fag.
milk, I think. I thought I put it out.
What are you looking for?
I think I have it.
There's loads of almond milk. There's loads.
No, let's
No, don't eat. That's rubbish because lactose.
Is that
Yeah, I
almond
think
milk?
that's almond milk.
Okay,
So
goody.
people, they're all obsessed about lactose-free, but lactose intolerance, what even is that? Because,
Well, I think it produces phlegm.
yes, but it's the actual milk itself that we can't process past the age of 3 years old as human beings.
Correct.
So lactose is just an enzyme
Natasha, come to the diary room.
in the milk.
Oh.
So how is that any different? you need some more almond milk and that, don't you?
No. Best not to ask for things.
So all this lactose-free stuff is just a fad. Almond milk, coconut milk, it's all good stuff.
Yes.
Loading our bodies with hormones is not the answer.
You're very, very bright.
On occasion, but most of the time I'm quite
No, you're
ditzy.
pretty dead on dick, just about everything. Don't forget the jacket, Dolly.
I know, I didn't want to get it wet in the sink. I'm gonna have a cigarette and head to bed. Oh, it's the Olympics in the garden.
You are actually quite sporty, aren't you?
Of course I am.
Eh?
Here we go.
Did you do a lot of sports?
I did like everything.
Yeah, you're quite good at that. But I bet you can't kick the football, can you?
Huh?
You can't kick the football.
A soccer ball?
Yeah.
Then stop calling it fucking soccer!
I bet you got 2 left feet. Huh?
Yeah, it's coming out. No, I can't hit a soccer. That's cute. That was a cute try.
I'll be down, bro. What?
I get carried away. I'm so easily influenced. Any night I go with the speedo. That, of course, I've got to live with that now the rest of my life.
Who was it?
My butt cheeks hanging out of a pack of
Hilarious.
speedos. Well, I really thought I'd upset him.
No, he's joking.
I know, I didn't know. I thought he was
That's his
serious.
banter.
I know, it's his
Gale
banter.
Gale.
It's so funny. Have you just removed any like
Have you
stains?
finished in the tub?
We
Yeah.
didn't use it.
Oh,
There's no
well.
hot water in
There's
the
no,
tub.
there's no stains in my pants, is there?
I'll go and clean it out.
Another Fight Club.
It's a good night cigarette.
Good night.
Last tough one.
Girl, you have a cigarette every motherfucking minute.
Yes.
So, good afternoon cigarette, good after 2 minutes past noon cigarette.
Congratulations.
Bro swim.
Bro swim.
Hashtag bro swim.
Pal pool. Here we
It was
go.
a-
Pal pool.
Pal.
It's got no pal.
Pal. No, it's got to have a man in it.
No, but it needs
Man
to like
tub,
the
man machine.
bro bed, man tub, pal pool.
Alright.
You're my pal.
Oh, the pal.
Anyway,
Right, let's go on.
just thanks for having a good day today.
Yeah, totally. Totes,
Doesn't
bro.
it make a massive difference?
It does. It does.
You
Now,
feel
let, me
good,
just, let me just show you
Yeah, I'm
something real
great.
quick.
Go on, show me something.
Let me just show
fun.
you something real quick. How fast I can swim and how slow James swims.
Get your
Okay?
hand on his
Ready?
backside.
I would say the Little
Absolutely
Mermaid.
not, Johnny. All right, Owen, you go first.
No, you're gonna grab me.
Of course I'm not.
I'm actually quite good at these split scores.
No, ready, go.
Go on.
You should take a piss out of me, don't you?
Yeah. I think your hair's weighing you down.
It is. I can't see.
It's because he can't shave, that's what's weighing him down.
I can't have a shave. I've been asking for a shave for about 4 days now.
You straight razor?
Yeah. Ugh.
Right, see you in a bit, girls.
Okay.
Ladies,
Good
darlings,
night.
cherries, petals.
Sherry, how was the Bobby Adro tour?
Very sweet.
Was he?
I didn't notice the Speedos.
Didn't you?
Didn't
He
you?
looked quite fetching, didn't
I don't know, I didn't notice.
he? Yeah,
Not a word. And then he
he
got
now?
in and he said, you didn't see them. I went, see what?
He put them. He said to us, he says, look, I want to get in a tub of shower, something really nice and impress her and all that. So we said, right, we've got something for you.
I didn't notice, I have to say.
Night night, handsome boys.
Night, night, darling.
Night night.
Love.
Have fun.
What did he just slip in and out?
No, he took his, and he went, took his thing and I went, hi Bob. And that was it. I didn't even look at him and he just got in. So he went, you've not even looked. What? I went,
If you were being offensive, you know what happens? It would be Bobby Davro, can you please come to the diary room, sir?
Yeah, okay.
It would be like to your right hand side, there's a door. Go through it,
Yeah.
sir. and then we would see you at the end. And then we would talk to you about all the things that happened while you weren't there.
Yeah.
And that's when you're offensive.
It would never be my intention to be so. But for 1 minute, I just thought, oh, that's upsetting. But realising it's the opposite, it makes me happy.
Listen, man. I work in the music industry. Do you know how much it has to take to offend me? I work in the music industry with rock and rollers, hip hop dudes, everything. Do you know how much it takes to actually offend me?
A lot.
A lot, man. There's no scenario on this show that I think somebody could offend me. It's just not. And it's a television show for younger viewers and family show. And even though it's, you know, even from a cultural standpoint, as Americans we curse more. Yeah. We curse way more than you do.
You don't curse that much, man.
I curse when it's time, you know, but our language is a little more saucy than you guys' language.
Well, I don't know. And I'm not a prolific swearer.
Right.
I swear, I say the odd F word, of course, you know, but I draw a limit at certain bits of language. It might make me sound a bit old-fashioned.
Right.
But that's the way I am, because I'm older.
You back?
I'm a different generation.
Toilet roll for the bedroom.
You back again? Get back in this tub, huh? You want one more?
She wants round two.
You want round two? Bobby Dazzle, man. I'm getting out of here, man, because I don't know what you guys want to do, man. Round two with this game.
That was okay. Not hot enough, though.
Not hot enough?
No.
He wasn't hot enough for you?
No.
Bro. Did you just hear that, man? You gotta tighten yourself up, man.
I realise, man.
So tomorrow, man, you gotta come better, bro.
Well, I can tell you something. I've got to live with that, man, for the rest of my career.
You know, you take these Speedos, man, and
I'm never going to wear them again. They can get you into a lot of shit.
yeah, no more Speedos.
Oh. What are you thinking about, Chris? What are you thinking about, man? Nothing, dear.
My environment, basically. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about
What, this all this?
where I am. What I'm doing. Well, yeah,
He's staying in the present.
I am.
That's nice, man.
And that's what I was trying to explain to you. Stay in the present.
Yeah.
Stay in the present. Stay here.
Yeah, do you know what? It's just suddenly hit me today, that's all, you know? That I'm here.
Well, actually, I was called in there earlier and I don't get in there often. I mean, I've been in there twice.
This is Big Brother. Could all housemates ensure they're wearing microphones at all times?
Yeah.
I was just saying that,
takes time. Takes time.
Yeah, you were in the
adjust.
diary room earlier.
Yeah, and I was, you know, we were just saying how's it going, and you know, all that, what they do. And I said, well, it's, you know, it just takes time to adjust. You kind of become. It takes time to become a part of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you're an individual when you come in, and you can't, and you've got a lifetime behind you. I've got more of a, you know, I've got a longer lifetime than most behind me, and it's very difficult to adjust to this immediately. Come in and go, oh yeah, hey, great. Oh,
You'll be right, laugh.
Go to like some kind of club with him or something like that where he knows.
Well, this is
everyone.
what we'll have to. This is what we'll have to do though. He spends a day with like.
Oh, in our life.
In your life.
You know, we spend a day in his life.
Well, I was talking about like going to a gay club and doing that whole thing.
Yeah, we do it. Yeah, yeah, we do each other's lives.
Yeah.
Scoob, we've got a plan.
So, as soon as all this is over, have you been to a gay bar? Do you want to? Would you go to one?
I don't care.
Okay, so what we're saying is we'll spend a day in each other's lives. So we'll go to a straight English club.
Well, so
with
you
Jane.
come and spend a day with me, and we'll do something at night. Then we come and spend a day with you in your life,
and do what
then
you
we
do
go
at
and spend
night.
a day in Austin's life.
Are we filming it?
Well, if we can.
Let's go.
Let's
do it.
I've never done a gay club. I don't care. I do it. No, I have done a gay club before. I have done a gay club. I've done it. So what?
Let's do it.
It's people, right?
And you can see how.
Yeah,
Human beings,
good
right?
people, good,
Well, of
happy,
course.
good happy people.
Okay, check this out. Here's about, I say maybe about 2005. I had a TV show, a sex and relationship TV show. And I had to go to the gay parade. And I went to the gay parade. I was never homophobic because I don't care. People live your life, do what you want. I don't care.
Yeah.
So I went to the gay parade, right? So I'm sitting there and I'm seeing all the people coming up to me and they're like, yo, I love your music, I love your music. And I'm like, we're missing out on all our fans.
Yeah.
People that appreciate us cause you saying a bunch of dumb shit in music, like they appreciate us, so we're losing fans being dumb. and then like I was just out there, I was filming for my TV show in the beginning, I was like, I was nervous. I was like, I'm here with my wife, man, I'm here with my wife. But what I learned is this. People know what they know, okay? I was there with my wife, whatever. I never heard any rumors or anything. People know, people in the community know when somebody's gay and straight.
Of
They
course. So you're saying you had no issue with it?
I love it. Like, I don't care. I get in the man tub, I do whatever. I will go to it. First of all, you don't understand something. If I go to a gay bar and I rock it, I get a whole new demographic that I could book to. I don't care. I'll be down. I'll get in there. Bro, I'll get in that circle in a minute because everybody needs to be entertained. I do this. I do it,
Yeah.
man.
Like you're serving pizza pies.
Yo, you got me down, man. Because I'm saying everybody needs to be entertained. So that's how I look at it. I would love that because that's a show.
Yeah.
Boom. All you got to do is film 9 episodes. 3 with you, 3 with me, 3 with him. That's a show. That's a show right there. Bob.
Let's do it.
And you could sell that to Logo.
Yep.
You could sell it to regular TV. You could sell it to a billion different places.
Well, whoever's the first out, our manager's got to get on that.
Yo, bro, that's easy.
Yeah.
That's so easy. Like
that'd be funny. See how each one lives,
bro. Also, I went to a bar in the. Manager had a meeting in there with my old manager. Bro, everybody is everybody. I don't care what how nobody see me, what they say. I am who I am. I know who I am. So I love that shit.
We'll do it.
Because that will open me up to I'm dying to do that shit. It'll open me up to a whole new people, a whole new demographic I don't even have. You, I don't know what we're going to do with your punk ass. But with him, I know we can do it.
Sounds good.
Something's wrong with y'all, man. Something definitely wrong with y'all, man. Damn crazy ass people, man. What's wrong with you?
Oh,
yeah. Jenna Jameson.
Scoop, the man and the legend.
I'll do your punk ass, man. We're getting out, I'm fucking killed. That bedroom's nice and warm, that's good news.
Yeah, for the first 7 minutes. Come on, man. Whoa. Huh? You go to bed? Yeah,
No. 1:33. It says. Very specifically, it's 1:33. 1:33.
Oh. You like to wake up at the
But it's
crack of dawn.
probably 1:35 in time.
How do you know?
The clock says it. Don't.
So is it really 1:33 or is it 10:30?
No, no.
It's definitely 1:30.
It's definitely 1:33. I think it's actually 1:38.
Loving that you do that. No, I'm nominating you as I speak.
Everyone's like excited for nominations.
I know. But that's
Let's get this show on the road,
it's,
Sherry.
you know, it's one of those things, isn't it? Sad, but
Oh well.
inevitable.
It's a game. It's fun.
They didn't answer the door, babe.
Alright, well, I gotta go and get my tablet, so I'll go and ask them.
And you know
Okay.
what?
They went,
I have shut that light off like twice.
the Big Brother door.
Still haven't put that down.
Not answering the door.
Are they switching it back on?
They never put the wall down, and they kept turning back the lights on. It's almost 2 a.m. Shouldn't they shut it off at 12?
Oh, maybe it isn't 1:38 then.
What is this, a club? Shut it down at 2. What time does your clubs close?
2.
2, thank God. I don't do club appearances here yet, obviously.
I'm in bed at 10. Do you wax? Well, you're not hiding much, babe.
You are my son. Never let me wear them again. You forced me to. Of course it was. It was good.
Hear me? I dropped this in the tub, so I'm not really sure. It feels like an awfully early evening for everybody.
I think because it was so tired last night. I was so tired. I think because of the stress of last night. I mean, stress plays a big...
Hold on, back in 2 seconds.
All right, lovely.
sleepwalking, are you?
Oh God, I thought you were sleepwalking.
What?
What? What is that? Look through your window.
What? I can't see nothing.
It's the green light. Yeah.
That's
It's big colour. We'll have to make not look through the mirrors.
Oh. Sorry. There was a person, it was James, I got all excited. You know that person, I was like, oh, it's someone filming.
It's big brother.
We won't.
Should stay away from the mirrors.
We will.
Why, I'm a flasher.
The wall's gone down, let's go to bed.
For real, though.
It's true.
Wow.
Hopefully you heard it.
What's happened?
Nothing. Shh. Go to bed. Jeez. That's why I love you, James.
No, I'm just saying the window.
Good night.
Oopsie. Sorry, darling. That's the green light.
Yeah, you know that.
Green light.
It's a creep. Little green man.
Theme of such a challenge.
Represented a possible vote.
But this is the thing,
Right, it could be
it
anything.
anything could happen. And another thing I'm thinking is, because Tila went early, maybe that's why we haven't nominated. Because someone's gone early anyway. If she hadn't have gone early, maybe we would have nominated before now.
Yes, because they added one British and one American, so we're down a person.
Yeah.
So many twists and turns.
It's like a mind fuck. But, you know, I'm just going to suck it up. If I'm up, I'm up. And
Well, at the end of the day, there's
I think it makes a bigger person to be able to go, okay, you nominated me, but I'm not going to sit here and sulk about it and bitch it. I'm going to enjoy whatever days I've got left.
Right.
That's how you've got to look at it. Don't you think?
I'm going to cut into the cable line and send the SOSs out. The lights have stayed out. It's very impressive.
Right, good night. I'm going to go get some water.
I'm going to go. I don't know if that's open. Is it? It is.
Oh, careful, Bob.
Really? Good night, love.
Are you going to bed now, James? Yeah, I'm matey. Do you want coffee or tea? Or
I've just had a tea and I've had some toast.
I'm going to have some toast.
I'm ready for bed.
Mr. B, do you want anything?
Doctor, I've had a cup of tea. I've been very happy to see the lights have been turned out. I await your next sleepwalking session.
I don't. I mean, I'm not aware when I sleepwalk, but I had the lighter on last night. But I knew what I was doing. I know I remember having the light. I'm looking for my brown bag.
You got your great line. You're gonna love this line. So I said, you know, I've always been fascinated with the idea of someone sleepwalking, and I didn't realize that the whole lighter incident was you indeed sleeping. It was unclear.
I wasn't sleeping.
Oh, okay. I didn't think you were either. But of course, the reports later were you were sleepwalking.
What reports?
Yeah, because I was lying in bed.
We were told
and
that
I
you
heard someone rummaging in the
Right.
dressing area, and James said that was you.
Right.
No, I found my brown bag. I was looking for my brown. I couldn't find my brown bag because it was buried under this, and I found a lighter on Stevie's thing, and I lit it, and I found my.
We were told you were sleepwalking during that time.
But then after all that...
But anyway, I just want to cut to my line because I'm going to the John. So then afterwards, I'm sitting out here with Chris and Sherry, and I said, you know, there's that old thing, you don't wake up a sleepwalker or whatever you do, it's very dangerous. I go, what the fuck happens? I was dying to walk up and go, wah! And so Chris turns around and goes, you know, they say that, well, actually, you could have a heart attack, you could die. And I went, 13 down, one more to go.
You're a very cool man. David.
Right.
12 down.
Good night, guys.
Good night, lovely.
Oh, hello.
Hey, hello, darling.
Everyone in bed but us? Yes. Oh. Does that mean the lights are... No, I'm coming back out. Does that mean the lights are out?
I think the lights are out, yes. It's really hot in there.
I know. I'm debating whether we're allowed to sleep here.
I think that was a special dispensation for Janice. I don't know. But without that door open, I understand they're cranking it up to try to dry the towels or something. But I don't do well in with it being really hot like that.
I was definitely awake last night when I used that lighter.
Yeah, I thought you were awake too. I thought it was two different incidents, but I think it's quite funny that, oh gosh, I gotta put a plaster.
Well, it's not that. It's the only time I struggle. I do. The only time I have problems sleeping. What's a bump on the log?
Boring. Boring.
Don't know if anyone's. I couldn't even classify as anyone in this house. Is
Oh, I
boring.
could. There's a couple on the board that's boring. And I would say to you,
Maybe we're not allowed to discuss this anymore.
no, we can as long as we don't say who we're voting for or
So
to
you can
influence you.
discuss this process
Yeah,
a little bit.
we can openly discuss it as long as we don't say who we're
Who that
voting for
person
or
is.
to influence someone else to vote a specific way. I would
So,
say out of this
so to be
board-
clear, you can talk about
The paranoia starts. I got a little.
I'll say this.
But,
I'll
but,
say,
but with that said, because you've seen the show more and blah, blah, I think the harder part is that, even though it may be a superficial reason, because in a few days, really, how much do you have a reason to, well, I guess some of us do have some reasons, but still, I think it's going to be far harder if you go deeper into the competition and you have nice relations. And if you get along, the example Natasha brought up with is if you get along with, 3 of the 4 people that are left, you know what I mean? And you,
That-
and
yeah,
you
that's gonna
have
be
to
shit.
name someone, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But you know what? I'm not.
why
gonna
you say
do?
give me 5 minutes?
Because it looks like we're just going
I'm
out.
just scared to say the wrong thing.
What did she say?
I'm
What,
not
you got
gonna
beef about
nominate.
look like you're coming out?
If I had to nominate somebody who I like that is in the American camp and somebody that I'm not so keen on
Just now?
in the English, their British camp, I would nominate the person I'm not so keen on. Now that I don't.
So would I have no allegiance that way.
Good, because that's the way.
Yeah, no, that's not. And we don't know yet.
Otherwise, if the game was going to be played like that, that you might as well just say, well, I'm going to nominate somebody from the
Well,
big,
what we don't know yet,
from the other side.
what we don't know yet, because this is the first time they've done British against American, is will our nominations exclusively have to be a Brit, and will yours vice versa?
Yeah,
And that very well could be.
That very well could be.
Yes. And that one from each camp will always be up.
Yes. But even if that is the case, you can flip side it over to when it goes out there, so there's an American and there's... out that aren't giving them the kind of entertainment that they
Right.
enjoy. And that kind of entertainment can be arguments and can be disruptive.
Or it could be an outdoor shower in a Speedo. That could be entertaining. A nice dip in the pool. 2 fit lads in a bathtub.
What about two old 50-plus people, one in Speedos?
Yeah, did you jump over, try to cross over to the Speedo vote tonight?
I think I might have just got a bit carried away.
Yeah, of course.
But do you know what? And I was a bit concerned because I didn't understand what's...
Well, Sherry said she didn't even see you.
Well, that's charming, actually. It shows how bad her eyesight is. I was whacking it out there. But the funny thing is that I did get a little bit carried, just join in with the fun. Sometimes I go a little bit over the top.
Or a little bit.
Yeah, just very little bit. And I can a little get over the top. And I can a little get... James said, maybe you're getting paranoid. I'm not paranoid. I just misread what Scoot was saying. He called me a playboy and he called me a freak. And I thought, oh, I've really upset him. Because in Great Britain, a playboy is a man that goes chasing and gallivanting around with loads and loads and loads of women in his cad.
Sounds like Bobby.
Right? And
So far, so good. Go ahead.
So good. And 2 out of 3 is pretty good. And a freak is somebody that's weird.
No, a freak, it's more the... Because
Say you're a freak. I'm a freak. But I didn't know what I was actually owning up to. And he said, yeah, man. And of course I realised that he meant it as a fun compliment.
Yeah, he told you that. He told you. You're a stone freak.
That was banter.
Yeah, I told. I said
because I didn't know the words.
Yeah.
It's like.
Well, see, this is the whole thing where it comes in. All of us all speak English, but there's so much that's lost in translation.
Yeah. Well, it was that silly old thing that I said at the top of the day. You know, we're going to call you septic tanks. I really didn't mean to say that it was a derogatory term meaning shit.
Dude, it was not at all.
I wouldn't. Could you? I think you don't know me that well, but you don't. You think I'm not. I don't think I'm that kind of bloke that would.
No, we know
be
you.
That disrespectful.
We know you didn't mean it that
Daniel knew what you were on about. I knew what you were on about.
Well, I went right away. Reverted to the test they gave us when we came in with these English slang, rhythmic, rhymes and stuff, and then we had to figure out what it was. And I think I got every one of them, or almost every one of them, right once I figured out the game. And so for the participant on our side that took such offense that, I think as your ambassador at the time, newly elected, I said, well, there might be a better reference to it. But I certainly didn't go, geez, Bobby.
How dare you?
I didn't think it through properly. And that was my mistake, and hopefully I apologise to you guys.
Well, fortunately for you, it's not airing in America, so your reputation is fine.
Yeah, so everybody is guilty of making a few little errors. And the other thing is that, other thing that I have to say is that when you muck about and you show your bum, you go, I've done it. I've laughed about, I've done it as a joke, nothing sexual intent in it, but it's gone, it's done, and to me to lie in bed now and worry that it's gone, there's nothing I can do about changing it, so stop worrying about it.
You know, I think that, honestly, it was a brilliant, I think he's full of shit. I think it was a brilliant move that he has stole the 50 and up gay vote from you. You're fucking just lost like a 4.4% demographic.
Now they want you and your red
Now they want
Speedo.
the romance going on between me and Sherry Hewson, you know. Second night, he was in the tub again with Sherry. This time, Sherry was only wearing a red suit.
She had an orange dress.
Swimsuit.
Orange dress she had on?
She had an orange dress.
She had an orange fucking dress on in the tub, bless her.
A summer dress.
She had a dress on in the tub?
Yeah.
Not
a swimming outfit.
Bobby's reputation.
It was a summer dress.
Bobby's reputation. You have a playboy. As
freak.
And a freak has intimidated in Sherry. Now he's come in a second suit at the bath, you know. She's come back for a second.
I can see Sherry swooping on in for the kill on you tonight now.
If she's not already passed out and snoring.
Do you know what? It shows that I didn't sleep, so it shows I must be doing something. I'll probably do painting and decorating tonight. I'm just...
Man, I really wish they would give us like just one kettlebell or a good heavy medicine ball, something we could pass off to you and do something with it. Like, it'd be just great to have.
I'm sure we could create something. Kettlebells. You said kettlebells. I was taking the mickey. I was trying to.
What about empty pillowcase? Take the filling.
Where's
out
your
the
water
pillowcase.
bottle? Did you have a water bottle?
And like you say, fill the pillowcase with some sand or whatever you can find out.
Tins of beans.
Yeah, the problem with the tins of beans and pillowcase, Mike, although it's not quite wide enough. Oh, fuck it, man. Just give us one
Can you not put anything on the broom handle?
3 bell and we can.
Can you link the free? Get the broom handle and hang things on each end of the broom handle like a weight.
We can try.
That broom handle
do
would
press
snap.
ups for that.
Is there a heavy book anywhere?
No, those are all hollow. But see, we did.
Well, I asked a silly fucking question.
It was terrible.
But we were hanging from the tower doing pull-ups the other day, and we got told off for it.
Did you get in trouble?
They just said don't.
We've already
climb
got.
on the.
Well, we can't take any of that. It would be really interesting and fun if we could MacGyver stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, you know they've nailed down that bench now.
Spiked
It's like
it down.
double nailed down.
I bet.
Bull.